Stuart, we're in Bruntcliffe School in Yorkshire to launch the new kit. Can you explain a bit first briefly about why you decided to come and do this in a school here?
Well, I think Bruntcliffe deserve the credit. They're part of the All Schools programme, so it's an initiative to try and get rugby union played in state schools in this country. So from the 100 odd schools that are as part of the programme, Bruntcliffe applied to host it by demonstrating what the core values of rugby are about, and they won it. So great for them, great for Morley to have the kit launch at a school like this. I just said to the head teacher there, it's a great experience for them and real eye-opener for the pupils as well.
Remaining connected to the grassroots game and schools rugby is an important part of the culture that you've been instilled in England. So this is setting it from the top, I suppose. You bringing the kit launch here and coming here yourself, it just emphasises that even more.
Yeah, and it's a school not too far away from when I taught, so it's a very similar feel to it, and I think the players enjoy it. Marlon and Brad and Sarah came as well, Sarah Hunter, and I've enjoyed it. It's been nice to come back to school, to be honest, and have a chat with the kids and design my own shirt as well, which is part of the day, which is great.
It resonates then with what the school you were in 6-7 years ago, and rugby in state school is vitally important, isn't it? It's I suppose where you started your coaching career.
Yeah, exactly, and I think the more schools we can play rugby, the more they'll go into the clubs and the more they'll grow the game, and if not grow the game, become supporters of the game. And we want to grow England rugby so that it's a respected and well supported team.
The launch of the new kit's also an opportunity to revisit England's identity with the colour white and the importance of that in the nation's rugby ethos, I suppose. It's important, isn't it, to you that white's an important part of the kit and the atmosphere around Twickenham?
Yeah, we've done quite a lot of work over the last 6 months on this sort of cultural identity of the team and trying to grow that. We saw how powerful it was at Twickenham when we beat the All Blacks, the crowd behind the team and the lift it gave. So, we want to build on that. We want to tap into the previous players who played for England and the history and the heritage of the shirt. It's an iconic shirt, really, and white's our colour, and we wanted to make sure it showed that in the kit, and it's traditional, but then it probably reflects a bit about me as well.
Is there a direct performance advantage, you think, on the individuals if they understand the importance of the shirt and perhaps they're custodians of the previous players that have worn it, but also from the crowd, the intimidating factor can be if there's a whole sea of white, I suppose, that the opposition come up against? Yeah,
I think there is a definite performance impact. Rugby is a game played with skill and power and pace, but it's also played with emotion as well. It's a combat sport, and you've got to get yourself in a mindset to go out there and work hard and put your body on the line for your teammate, for the players, for the people that supported you, for the shirt, for the country. So all those things wrapped together, it can make a big difference to a performance, no doubt.
Do you think that had an impact in Cardiff in the way the atmosphere and the impact on the players? And if so, are you hoping that perhaps as you move forward to the World Cup, that'll happen at Twickenham?
Yeah, but I think it did happen at Twickenham. I think it's happened every time we've been there. To be honest, the crowd has got 100% behind the team. No doubt about it. The atmosphere and the environment in Cardiff raised the Welsh levels of performance, and on the day we didn't manage to match that. Now we'll take some lessons from that, but we'll also take a lot of positives about what it feels like for us. You've got to win away from home as well as at home, and I think we've had a good track record in doing that in the past. But now with 3 home internationals coming, you want to maximise that home field advantage.